Buying a rental property with tenants already in place? Here's what to consider. Hey everyone, I'm Joel, your go-to resource for first-time landlords. Today's question: we just bought a triplex with long-term tenants that have been there for over 7 years. What should we consider moving forward given that most of the rent is under market rate? First, review the lease agreement. You need to know your legal ground. How long is the lease? When can you raise rent? When are you allowed to terminate the lease? That will help you understand your options. Second, consider the fact that these tenants have been there for over 7 years. They're more than likely great tenants, and you can review the rent roll from the landlord. You can understand the maintenance needs and things that have been requested over time. It might not be in your favor to consider doing a rent increase or terminating that lease when you buy the property. Third, assess market rent. If you need to increase rent to meet your mortgage obligation, consider doing a steady increase over time with the existing tenants. Make sure you verify with your local laws how fast you can increase rent. Communication here is key with the tenants to avoid disputes. They've lived in the home a long time, and you should respect that, but you also have to cover your bills. More than likely, the previous landlord didn't owe much on the home and was able to afford renting the home at a lower price. But if you can't do that, then yes, you do need to raise the rent to cover your obligations, or else you won't be able to pay your mortgage payment. Lastly, evaluate the neighborhood. Maybe you do want to consider terminating the lease and starting anew, but the reality is vacancy cost is not good for any landlord. So it might be in your favor to keep them, even if it's for a little longer, and then working on a transition plan. If you found this helpful, please like and follow for more first-time landlord tips. Have you dealt with this before, buying a rental property with tenants in place? If yes, please drop comments below. That way we can learn about your experience.